Hi guys, I'm Press G. Happy Saturday to everybody. Now today guys, the kids are here and they want to get some pizza made. I have a few videos up there about pizza making already. So this one we're not gonna use any yeast in the pizza. We're gonna use yogurt because yogurt having the same stuff as the yeast would, and it tastes better. And also with this one we are going to be using rising flour. So I know I did a video up there a long time ago about rising flour. You don't find it a lot in store because back in the day, like in the 1800s and back then, this is where self-rising flour, I should say, comes in. But today you just see like a little bag, 1 kilogram bag on the shelf in many grocery store because people can also make their own today. And it's very easy to make, folks. You guys gonna have a for the self-rising flour, all you need is 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and you mix it up, and that's it right there. So we're gonna use the self-rising flour in this pizza, okay? So right now, and the pizza called for how much flour? Let me just see how much flour is in this pizza. 3 cups of flour. So I'm gonna be needing 3. I have to triple that up, okay? So I'm gonna need 3 cups of flour and 1.5 and 1.5. That would be about 3 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, so let's get started. I just thought, I didn't have to. I just thought I'd just show you the process of how to get, if you ever need to use self-rising flour. And I'm just gonna sieve it. So I need basically 3 cups. So let me get my large measuring cup. This is what, 2. So folks, the kids that want pizza today, they're here, and you know what? It's very cloudy outside today. You know, we're in fall, and I just did on my balcony not too long ago a nice video of all the trees, leaves are changing and all of that. And this is one of the spring and autumn is 2 of the most beautiful time. Wherever you are, the time the weather changes, folks. Even in the tropic, you're gonna get spring, summer, winter, autumn. It might come in a different form, but you always get it. But ours here is like most of the trees turn orange and gold, and it's a beautiful thing to see. I'm gonna go down to some of these creek one day this week and do a lot of video. And at this time of the year, you saw the salmon, they're gonna going upstream. So this is it. So that's 2 cups right there, and I'm gonna put 1 more. And like I said, folks, a lot of people don't watch the videos, period, but this is for people who want to know how to do it, because I used to start doing just the shorts and people said to me, you know, could you keep doing the videos, because you'd be surprised a lot of people, folks, don't know how to do certain things in the kitchen. So it's not for everybody, okay? So that's it. So that's 2 cups right there. And folks, I find you always sieve your flour and you will get a better result, you know. So that's 2 and 1, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, folks. That's all you need for this. I'm gonna sieve this down a little bit. Then I add the baking powder, and I think it needs. No, that's for later on. So just baking powder and salt with this, and that's all you have to do to get yourself rising flour, folks. Easy as that. And like I say, you don't find it a lot in the store anymore, because back then people didn't, I guess they come up with it back then that they just do this all in one, so they don't have to do, you know, one thing at a time. So they'll have their self-rising flour already, you know. And this is from in the 1900 coming on down. Self-rising flour was very big, very popular, you know. But now we have very different ways of doing baking and doing our stuff. So a lot of people, and no, I should say today you can go in the store and get a bag of self-rising flour. It's still there, but in small amounts. Back in the some store carry a lot more than some. Back in the days, there was nothing like that on the shelf. So this is what they say, progress, folks. So there you go. So right now That's the flour there, and I'm gonna have to get about, because 1 cup of flour would be 1.5, so that would be 3 times the baking powder. Okay, so I'll put it in that way. I'm using the wrong thing. I'm picking up the salt, folks. That would be a hell of a pizza with a lot of salt. So this is 1 teaspoon there, and there's a half there, so that's 1 there for 1 cup. We're going to do the 2nd cup. And this is a and we're going to get the half. And I keep my baking powder in a bottle in the fridge when I open it. And folks, you don't regret it. It lasts a long time. And if you have it out, folks, before you use it, if it's a long time, test it. Just put it in a little bit of boiling water in it and test it to see if it's still active. Because if you're baking certain recipe and your baking powder isn't active, folks, you're not gonna get a good result. So that's another one, and another half a tablespoon, and that's it. Yeah. Same way if you live someplace hot with your flour and you have a fridge, when you open it, keep it in the fridge, because that way it will, no weevil will get into it. Okay, even here I keep mine in the fridge. I also keep it fresh. So that's the baking powder there, and we need 3/4, because 1/4 was for 1 cup, so we need 3/4 salt. But we're gonna add other stuff to it, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. So I'm just gonna sieve this through right now. And you're just gonna mix it together, and that's your self-rising flour right there. And this is for who didn't know how to do it. Okay, so let me just get my, I'll use that wooden spoon. And folks, you just mix everything together, and that's self-rising flour right there. Okay, all right, so that's ready. So we're gonna start now. So the pizza, folks, we're gonna need 1 cup of yogurt to add to the, so it's 1 cup of yogurt, 3 teaspoons of oil, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 cup self-rising flour, and a cup of water. So I'm just gonna measure up my cup. Of flour. Okay, I'm just gonna pour the flour out here. I'll just take my cup out, cup of flour out. I'm gonna measure 1 cup of flour. That's 1 cup of flour right there. And we're gonna double it up because we're gonna have a few kids here, so we're gonna go with you know what, we're gonna go with the old thing, because I guarantee you folks Yes, we're gonna use the whole thing because a few folks, a few kids are here, and I know that. So that's the flour right there. Let me get my. Okay, I'm gonna move some of these stuff because as I'm gonna start kneading up all of that. So let me just clear off a lot of these stuff right now. And this, doing it this way, folks, you're not gonna. So you know what, folks? I just prepared for 1 cup of yogurt. And this is one. Let me see if this is 1 cup or 2 cups of yogurt. And folks, I'm just using a Greek, and the yogurt you're using, folks, is unsweetened. Okay, it's just like a Greek yogurt. No sugar or anything in it, just a plain yogurt. That's what we're gonna be. That's what we're using. So for this, I would need this is. Folks, I'm gonna hold back. Okay, this is about 2 cups, 1.5 cup of yogurt. Folks, I think I have to stick to the original plan because I keep my yogurt in the freezer and I just thaw this out. So let me just go with the 1 cup and be done with that. So from there, we'll take it from there. Okay. I don't think this is enough. This is just 1.5 cup. Well, how much do we need though? A cup, yeah, we need a cup. So this is, we're gonna stick to the original plan, a cup of flour, okay? And we're gonna add the yogurt to it, and you're using plain yogurt, folks, plain yogurt, okay? And Greek yogurt, one of those would be very good. Greek plain yogurt, if you, yeah, or any plain yogurt. But I love the Greek plain yogurt. Okay, you see, folks, the same stuff that is in the yeast is the same thing that is in the yogurt, right? And you even get a better result with the yogurt. And if you're making a lot of pastry and stuff, you can also substitute yogurt for yeast because they're made with the same property. Okay, so that's it right there. Just wash my hands. I should get back to, oh, okay. So right now we have that, and we need 3 tablespoons of oil to add to that. Where's my tablespoon? We need 3 tablespoons of oil. 1. And you can use any oil, any you preferred oil for that. So that's 3 tablespoons oil. and a tablespoon of sugar. And it's all, if you want to use olive oil is very good also. So 1 tablespoon. And why you need the sugar, folks, because the yogurt is really yeast, right? And you know with yeast you need sugar to activate it. So that's, you know, that part hasn't changed. Okay, so we got that. So we have the sugar, we have the oil, we have the yogurt, and we're gonna need a cup of water. And if you have filtered water, folks, that would be nice for your pizza. Yeah. So we need 1 cup, and I'm using 1 cup of filtered water. Like I said, folks, a lot of people are not gonna probably be interested in it, so that's okay. This is for, there's a lot of time I get people keep asking me, they would like to see and know how certain things are made, so this is why. And that's how videos were started out before the shorts, folks. But we didn't have any shorts back then with all the videos, you know? And that was it. I'm just getting some extra flour for the beets. It should be good. Okay, folks, so make sure I have everything in there. So the 3 cups of well, I'm using 1 because I'm going 1-1. So the yogurt, I'm gonna put all of this in the description, folks. You know, so you will see all of this. Okay, so folks, we're gonna get everything incorporated right now. The yogurt mixing with the flour. And you see, folks, 1 cup to 1 cup, it's a good thing because the flour is gonna expand, you know. Once yeast is in it, and this is basically yeast we're dealing with right now with the yogurt. So we're gonna start adding our water. So because I don't have any more, the yogurt is in the freezer, so I have to just go for the rest. When I'm making the other one, just thaw out the when I buy yogurt, folks, if I don't use it right away, I put it in the freezer. Yeah. So folks, this is what we're looking for, this consistency. I didn't use the entire cup of water, but you know, that's, yeah. So you want to get it at this stage. That's basically it. Okay. And we're going to let it sit for about half an hour or so. And we'll come back. Okay, so this is what it basically looks like right now. And folks, you're going to be surprised, it's going to swell. But folks, we're going to leave that, so we'll come back when the dough is rised and take it from there. Okay, be right back. Hi guys, I'm back, and as you can see, the dough is risen. And the reason why it took so long, because I realized I made a mistake. It was 3 cups of flour. Okay, so folks, what we're going to be using today, a combination of stuff. So we have some, these are chicken gourmet chicken sausage, and we also going to use some turkey sausage. And this is a good brand here, folks. Shiner's naturally smoked garlic sausage, and this is sort of, I think, yeah, this is a good brand. And these are gourmet chicken sausages, and they're stuffed with sweet peppers and I think some mozzarella cheese. So that add to the pizza right there, folks. Okay, so these are 2 good. So we're using some I think they're both sausages, yeah, natural, yeah, they're both chicken sausages, yeah. So these are 2 good brand right there, folks. And The chicken one is stuffed with the mozzarella cheese. I choose that one because you know what, that one is a perfect one for your pizza. And guys, one of the things, and you see it's stuffed with red peppers and mozzarella cheese, okay? And one of the things when you're doing your sausage, folks, you got to tear off the peeling, that's the casing, because you don't want to have that on your you know, in your pizza, okay? So this is I'm just slicing. This one is stuffed with mozzarella cheese and red peppers, and you can get these in any supermarket. Well, now I got these in Food Basic, and I know I told people about it, and they said they look at other places, but they couldn't get it. So as a matter of fact, I got a package for my niece right now. Sorry guys. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Linda.
Linda, friend and shipping. I'm trying to figure out something here. I don't see your paperwork.
I sent it to you.
Yeah, I don't see the original. I don't see no CZ40. What did you get about it for CZ40?
Okay, this is what I have. You let me read what I have here. I have CZ40, date October 21st today, and agent LP.
LP, yeah.
Yeah.
CZ40. I'm looking. I'm right at the office and now I'm getting it because there was none yesterday for CZ40. What kind of bar is it?
It is a paper. One of those brown paper ones.
Brown paper.
Yeah.
It is a brown paper for them. What's right?
It's a jumbo. I paid that because it says 250. Pardon? I hope so because you know I don't need confusion right now. It's a jumbo. Red Richard. Yes. Are you going to Glen or that?
Yeah, man. But yeah, there it is.
So send please. Okay, send it to me please. I appreciate it. Thank you. No delivery. No, they'll pick it up. Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Guys, sorry about that. You know, sending a couple. Well, anyway, that's a different story. We'll take about one day. Sorry about that, the interruption, and so let's get back to business, as they say. Okay, all right. So sorry about that. That was just okay. So what I was saying here, folks, the sausages has to be. You have to take them out of the casing, and you don't want that strip on it when you have your pizza. So for this dough, folks, I don't even need to use rolling pin. I'm not even gonna go that way today, because the dough is. I'm just gonna prep it, and I have the pin here just in case. So this is what we're gonna use for our thing. We have some purple onions, some red, and these are hot pepper, and these are green sweet pepper, and some red one and yellow one, mushrooms for sure. And we're using chicken sausages, okay? And that's basically. So right now the oven is been preheated at 350. I think it's heated already. So what you need to do, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little oil in this, and this enables the pizza to get out. So you just put I'll just put a little oil the pizza pan. And these are the disposable one I'm using. I have another one there. So, okay, so that's taken care of. And so what basically we have our cheese here. We have our pizza sauce. And like I said, I don't think we just see the pizza dough is, look at that. So we're going to split this in two. Because we're going to be doing two pizza. Okay. So right now, I'm just gonna put it in the pan, and basically, folks, just do it out like that, easy as 1, 2, 3. You know, No rolling, no nothing. You don't have to use a rolling pin for this. You can roll it if you want, but I don't, because the dough is already it's easy like this. So the patchwork here. So that's what I do. So see, the East one for sure I always roll it with a rolling pin, but this one with the yogurt, and the dough is so light and fluffy, folks. Okay, so you just bring it out like that. Yeah, you don't need a, that's the difference with the yogurt. The East, I think I've never done the East one like this before, but this one all the time when I do it, I just do it like this, no rolling pin, and it comes out perfect. Okay, so this is it here, and like I said, the dough, it is so light, nice. And as I was saying about the rice and flour, guys, back in the days, because you know it saved the folks from, you know, doing the flour, the baking powder, the salt, and all of that. So they just make one batch of rice and flour, and that's it. So that was for convenience too, also, you know, back in the day. So folks, this is it right there. And right now I am gonna start adding the stuff. Okay, I'll put my sauce on first. I have the sauce and the cheese here. I'm gonna use that. So right now I'm just gonna put on some sauce, pizza sauce. And you can make your own pizza sauce, or you can just get a good brand. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't make this one today. I usually do, but this was just spur of the moment. And the kids there, like where I live right there in a university, so I can see they play a lot of basketball and soccer and stuff over there. So that's where they are right now. So by the time they finish up, this will be ready. So it's pizza for the kids and drinks, and for the adults, I guess they're gonna have some beer with their pizza. Okay, so this is the sauce on right now, and we're gonna start adding on some sausages. And folks, you know, you don't have to put them in any particular way. Okay, I'm gonna put on some mushrooms. And folks, mushroom on your pizza is awesome, absolutely awesome. And mushroom is so good for you. So the sausages on. Okay, and you know what, you just mix it up. And one pizza I'm just gonna do with just we don't have any pepperoni today, they don't, so they want just one pizza with just sausages, nothing else but the sausage on that one. But this one's gonna be loaded. Also, I'm gonna add some pineapples on this one too, folks. So this is gonna be like a Hawaiian pizza. You just put your stuff wherever you want to put it. There's no such thing as overcrowding your pizza, folks. I'm gonna put some red onions on right now, and especially use a red onion when you're doing it for colors, right? Yeah. Put on some more onions. Some Rastaman color here, red, green, and gold peppers. And these ones here are hot, a few hot peppers here. I don't know if it's red, some red hot peppers. Cause you want that some eat on your pizza also, right? Okay. gonna get all the peppers because these folks love the pepper, and a few more mushrooms. And whatever mushroom left, folks, I'm just gonna saute them. I love mushrooms saute. I'll put a few more sausages. And when you put this, folks, in the bottom of your oven, put a cookie sheet, you know, because this is gonna, you know, right over. So I always put a cookie sheet in the bottom, because otherwise you're gonna be cleaning your oven. And melted cheese, once it get baked in, it's hard to get off, folks. Put a few more pieces of onions. Yes, folks love the onions around here. So folks, basically this is our pizza here. Don't think I can pile anything more on. A few pieces more mushrooms. Okay, so folks, that's it right there. We're gonna spread the cheese on right now, and I'm using both mozzarella and cheddar cheese. They go so good together, you know. And as I say, it's 2 pizza we're doing. One I have to done and freeze for my niece. She'll be down tomorrow for sure. When I say you're gonna do it, she said, Auntie, you better please make me one. Put it in the freezer. So no problem there. And this gonna be for about 15 minutes or so. Okay, folks, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough cheese. Let's see how the other one works. We're just dealing with this one right now. Because the thing about it, you can freeze your dough and pick it up another day. So folks, that's the pizza right there. And I'm just gonna look for the hand to. Oops, sorry folks, sorry. It's just my lighting just went over. Let me just grab some it's been a busy day. This one has all in it, that's why I'm putting the foil paper in it. So I'm just gonna put the pizza on it because it's a larger one. So anything will just put right over in that one. So this is gonna go into the oven at 350 preheated oven, folks, and for about maybe 10-15 minutes we'll see. Okay. So folks, I'm just gonna stick this in the oven. You know what? I think I'm gonna use a cookie sheet because I do believe it's gonna spill over. Okay. Sheet and just use it to put the pizza on. Let's see. So folks, this is it on the cookie sheet right here. Okay, so I'm gonna stick it in the oven right now. Okay, there we go. Let that for about 15-20 minutes. What you can also do, folks, when you put the pizza on, you could just put it in the oven for to toast for about 10 few minutes, and then you take it out back and have the rest of your stuff. That's another way to do it too. I do that, do it like that sometimes. So folks, that pizza in 15 to 20 minutes, we should be right back. Okay, all right, get your beer and get ready. Hi guys, I'm back and the 2 pizzas are done. The second one we're just gonna do with pepperoni, but they wanted you know, they use the sausage and onion, and also they had some pineapple to that one. So this is the first one here with everything on it. The second one had no peppers, but mushrooms. They wanted mushrooms, onions, pineapple, and the pineapple one is awesome. And folks, this is it. When you have your pizza, you're gonna have a nice beer with it, right? So folks, big up Fire, and go over and subscribe to Jamie Hood, folks. Help him to reach 100,000 subscribers, okay? He's doing such a good job down there with all the kids. And go over to Marie and Milo also and show them some strength, folks. They're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and you know she had helped me out a lot in order for me to get to my 1,000. So you know what, please go over and support her, okay? Thumbs up and all of that, leave a comment, okay guys? So guys, this is the pizza there here, and gonna let me try a piece that this slice here, and I'll tell you. Folks, let me have a little sip of my beer. People, it don't get no better than that. Beer and homemade pizza. And this pizza is made with yogurt instead of yeast. So guys, please like, share, and subscribe to Empress GTV. Give me a thumbs up. Big up everybody. Noreen, Evelyn, everybody. Alright, have a nice evening. Peace.